Yay, yay. It's Lex. It's Astrostetics. Let's get it. Baby Bumbleclot. After all of this wild back and forth with Miss Poopy, Ice Spice, and Cleotrapa. Yeah, Cleotrapa pulled back up. And she did a part 6. Now, Ice Spice, check this out. Cleotrapa is not somebody that you could get over on like that. You gotta remember, Ice, she's not a nobody. Cleotrapa already had a wave before she met you. Now make sure y'all peep our last video on this. Ice, you gotta charge this one to the game and treat people better. If any part of this is true, you gotta treat people better. Cleotrapa pulled back up on TikTok Live again and dropped some more sauce on that orange ass. And she's on your ass. Ice, America, peep this.
So it's not even about being scared to say it to her. It's about being scared to see your reaction in person. Like, your reaction would have led to something bad. And I wouldn't even have been able to say everything that I just said. You would have cut me off. But the fact that I said so much and all you had to say was that somebody was ungrateful, you just wanted all of this to be a reason to call somebody ungrateful. You wanted all of this so that when something was to happen or you was to mistreat me, it was like, girl, look at all I did for you. You mad ungrateful. Like, girl, just because you gave somebody an opportunity doesn't mean you have to treat them like shit. And I could tell that everything that was happening with management or production, that was all from your mouth. Is what I'm now coming to understand. That you was the one behind the scenes making sure that Cleo don't get no chicken salad, or make sure she don't get no room, make sure Cleo not in my room. Like, but how you gonna tell me I'm gonna be with you? That doesn't make any sense. So if you were so mad about the bag situation in Philly, why didn't you just straight up tell me, bro, this tour shit is not gonna work out? That's what you should have just said. But since you didn't say that, and I just got a hint of just weirdness, I took a step back and just made the opportunity what I could make it. But it wasn't genuine at all. Nothing that you do is genuine. Everything is calculated. Like I said, I was the token black friend. You didn't have your other best friend around because you said that she didn't match your aesthetic. Like, there's something very wrong with somebody that is only friends with somebody for their aesthetic. I don't know what's wrong with you, but I should have never let you take my swag. I should have never even gave you a piece of it, because Lord knows that you was wearing bodysuits and Jordans when you first came out. Now all of a sudden it's mini skirts, it's little dresses, and big chunky boots. Like, girl, that's me. And I let you have it because I thought we was friends. But boo, you gonna have to give it back and figure something out now, because I don't like I did not like that at all. But you know what I'm initially going to do? Charge it to the game and let everybody know what type of human being you are. Because it's not even like what type of girl you are, what type of human being you are. You're not a girl's girl. You're not for the girls at all. You're not. That's why you barely have any friends, and that's why you most definitely don't have any black friends. Never seen any black girl around her. And the black friend that you did have exposed you. But I'm doing this shit a little differently, because I want people to actually feel it. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all can still support her and y'all can still love her down. Y'all could do everything. But let me tell y'all what y'all not gonna do. Don't disrespect me behind her. Because I was nothing but a good friend to her. I'm telling you, bro. Y'all didn't even like the way how this girl dressed when she first came out. Come on, Y2K? I had a Y2K party in 2021 that I didn't even know Ice in 2021. She told me when we first, let's talk about the first time we met, because it's really gaggy to me that all of a sudden I'm the bum and I'm careerless. When we first met, you told me that it was a full circle moment. How can I turn into a careerless bum because of a hotel room that you didn't tell me that I was going to pay for? That's my fucking money. That's my money. If I want to use what I use my money for, is what I want to use my money for. And there's plenty of it. It's plenty of it, girl. It's plenty of it. So I should come out of pocket thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars for somebody that's not even trying to promote me being on her tour. The only thing you wanted to promote was that you was giving somebody an opportunity. Like, oh yeah, Cleo posted it, so everybody knows that, Like, bro, you did not want to shine any sort of light on me. And when you shined a light, you dimmed it. And you made sure you dimmed it down. You dimmed it down. And you made sure those speakers on that stage was not even loud. You made sure of it every time. Every time. And it was such a learning experience, bro. Nobody had any idea what I was going through before I even got on that stage. And even when I got off that stage, it's like I couldn't even go into her room when I was done performing. When I was done performing, I had nowhere to go. Because when I come to the room, it's, oh, I just don't want nobody in her room right now. Like, damn, bro. It's like she treating niggas like they her fans. Like, I thought we was sissies. Like, what's going on? Why niggas can't go inside your room? I know what's going on. You want to exercise your power. You want to show that this is your shit. You run this shit. This is your show. I understood that already when I came on tour. And I understood that. But you wanted to make me feel that. Like, that's the sick part about everything. That you wanted to make me feel less than. You didn't even tell anybody on that tour. I bet you didn't. Make sure Cleo's good. Make sure anything Cleo wants she get. Or make sure Cleo's good. Make sure Cleo's good. I didn't even get that vibe. And when I spoke out on it, I got called a careerless bum. I'm never gonna be anything. Da 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 da. I'm a bum. I'm crying about a hotel room. Like, bro, is that the only thing that I spoke about in the paragraph, bro, that I wrote you? Is that the only thing that I spoke about in these videos? So the fact that you would even think that that's what all of this is about just goes to show how much of a corny individual you are. And you couldn't wait for the opportunity to try to call me a bum. You couldn't wait to try to speak down on me. Somebody that you looked up to. Somebody that you was watching since high school. You told me it was a full circle moment meeting me, bro. Meeting me, being in the same car as me. Like, you could not believe it. You were so gagged. But now your head is so big, you don't even know where you came from. Aren't you from the gutter? Aren't you a Bronx bitch from the gutter, bro? Aren't you from the gutter, bro? So the audacity for somebody that said that they was in the mall looking for a job, jobs anywhere, they was about to crash out, they needed a job ASAP before you blew up, and you gonna go and try to call somebody a bum? I always had bread, and not because I'm some scammer or da-da-da. I always been a go-getter. I'm Nigerian. I'm the real Nigerian. I come from money. You see that green and that white? That's what I come from. I come from money, bro, because I have a hustler mentality. I never been in a pickle where I'm like, oh, how am I going to get bread? You was in a pickle before Drake reposted your video. That's how you went crazy. That's how you went viral. You was in a pickle, bro. You was in a pickle. I will never talk down on any of my friends. There's so many of my friends that I make more money than. I would never ever say nothing like that. Because I'm comfortable at the end of the day. I got my 2023 car. I got a nice ass crib. I pay like 3 bands for. Every month I'm good. I got to be making some sort of bread to be paying that kind of rent. Like, let's be for real. Let's be for real. To try to belittle me because I'm just trying to tell you how your tour made me feel. It was all calculated. It was all calculated. It was all calculated. It was never genuine, and you just could not wait to talk to me like that. I called her on the phone after that conversation because I really wanted to know, is this really her? I was so gagged. I'm like, is this really her? She get on the phone like, what? I'm like, bro, look how you talking to me. You're not even talking to me like you was my friend. Like, and I didn't record that conversation. I don't do shit like that. Look how you talking to me like you was never even my friend, bro. She's just like, bro, this is why you never gonna be anywhere. This is why you never gonna get nowhere. Mind you, compare me from 2018 to now, because I started making videos in 2018. If I was a careerless bum, why would you even bring me on tour? Why would you even tell me to come out with you a day after I met you to come on streaming, to come on Kai Sanai stream? Why would you even do that? Why would you even do that? Exactly, bro. It's just that now you feel like since you up, let me talk down on her. Let me make her feel like shit. Because you was already doing that behind the scenes. But now I got you in 4K trying to treat me like I'm less than. It's so hilarious to me. It's so hilarious to me. Ask me how far I think you're going to get. With that personality, which is you don't have one. With the way you act, with the way you move, you are a soulless individual. You are really demonic. You have a very demonic vibe to you, especially with the way I was seeing you every day, the way you mope around, and you just, like, if your makeup artist is not bringing that wing and making it pick up your eye, You are dead. You really look dead. You really look dead. And I'm gonna keep it a beam with you.
Now, Miss Munch, Cleotrapa is really just putting a mirror up to this situation. This is somebody that spent time with you. She might know your mood, how you react to things on a subtle level. So she's saying she didn't say anything to you in person because you would have probably got fresky. You would have probably got catty and caught an attitude. And she's like, nah, it would have went left if you would have did that. Cleo also mentions that Ice was using her for aesthetics and for branding. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I actually heard somebody really big in the industry. Like, I was talking to them personally, right? And they mentioned that Ice is actually being marketed to white girls. Like, the dude literally said that Ice Spice is being marketed to white girls, not really black girls like that. Cleo says that you was yapping swag. No funny, Ice Spice, you're wildin'. I'm gonna be honest once again, I don't see any way how this could turn out well for her. You really, Ice, just look like a horrible friend. And ladies, let me know what's a girl. Like, I want the ladies listening to this, put that in the comments for me. What do y'all consider a girl's girl, or a woman's woman, or a lady's lady? If you not being a solid friend to somebody like Cleotrapa, even you not letting her in the room after the tour, like, you trying to make it seem like she was being a pest, or you didn't deny nothing she said. You just tried to play it off and downplay it with sarcasm and not address nothing she said to you specifically. When it comes to these young ladies that listen to your music, Ice, and they enjoy seeing you with your black friends and you vibing out with these melanated young ladies, you also from the Bronx, you're gonna lose a lot of people from the town, shorty. This is when that public perception starts getting painted and you're still on your first album run. The public perception of your music, it's not like your music is undeniable. Yeah, quote, Ice Spice got some bops here and there. You're not having that year that you had when you had that record with Pink Panthers. We gonna have to see if maybe Taylor Swift gonna pop out and give you a look again. Maybe next Super Bowl, y'all gonna be chugging that beer back. Ice, you have to clear these up. You have to absolutely clear these rumors up. The colorism rumors, the fake friend rumors. You and Nicki is probably not on good terms still. Cardi B says she was gonna get on your ass. And there's people that's just annoyed with the things that you're doing. Even with the dude that was trying to pray with you. The dude is trying to pray with you and you're being that character in the middle of a prayer. Why do you have to stay in character for that? Now, I don't know what part of the game that is, but once again, you have to clear that up. For you to get on spaces and throw incursions and ad hominems at Cleotrapa, that's really not gonna work with her. I think that's because she's way too down to earth for that. And she also has an audience. She already had videos that went viral before she met you. Cleotrapa been doing her thing. Always went viral, and her style also very prominent. Once again, I don't see how no way in the world will this work out for you, Ice. Cleotrapa, she articulates herself very well. She doesn't need to be a character when she's speaking to the audience. And that's one thing that plays in her favor. Even if Ice Spice miraculously works her way through this situation, there's gonna be people that don't forget this, and they're not gonna forget what Baby Storm also said. And Baby Storm also came out and said, I told you so. This situation is really not a flex, Ice Spice. You know, it makes you look like catty, it makes you look bratty, and we're not talking about the positive side of that. You're gonna lose a friend and somebody that, look, in my opinion, Cleotrapa just looks down to earth. She just seems very, very real, genuine, and she knows when to be a character and when not to. She's not letting the fame get to her head. Been lit. And y'all could say whatever y'all want to say about her music. She's making her bread off that. People is listening to her music. She has her audience that likes her stuff. I don't even know if Cleotrapa even want to rock with you like that. You can't let things like this keep coming out with young women that's close to you. And Cleotrapa, she get that one hit, that one bop that just go crazy. You can't say nothing to her. Alright, this is not 20, 30 years ago when you could gatekeep somebody out the industry and flex on them, and you can't do that the same way. And once again, Cleotrapa is an established personality, and she's working her way on being an established artist and musician. Take accountability, stop treating people like this, be fair to people, deal with people the right way. Make sure y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe. Alright, it's Astrostetics, let's get it. Yeah.